recently I've had a couple of opportunities to have conversation with Karen Fisher. Karen was the lay leader here at Wenatchee First for a number of years, and she's been serving as a licensed local pastor at the United Methodist Church in Chelan since I've been here in Wenatchee. So Karen and I interface as clergy and as women of faith. And one of the things that she's been sharing is she really believes and enjoys reading, and she believes that reading good books, smart books, helpful books, informative books is important for the world. And so one of the simple acts that she's been doing is to order a physical book, not just using an e-reader, but order a physical book, buy it, read it, and then put it out into the world, pass it on to somebody else to read, because she thinks that sharing ideas is important. And that's a long-standing tradition within United Methodists, not buying books and passing them on necessarily, but education, learning, growing. We are huge proponents of education. The United Methodist Church has been active in schools and universities and seminaries, forming them for centuries, literally centuries. We have founded schools because we believe in the value and the power of education. So I've loved Karen's idea of taking the written word and putting it out into the world. And I know we have a lot of readers here in First United Methodist Church. We have folks who love to read regularly, and we often share books with the little library that's out on the corner, but also we put books out in the parlor and folks just pick them up. Sometimes they're theological, sometimes they're just free reading, sometimes they're justice related. There's a myriad of options that we experience. One of the things we want to do this summer is kind of an informal reading program. We want to put good books out into the world. We want to take books that have had an impact on us and share them with other folks. So we're going to collect books. We have some that are already started. Again, some are fact, fiction, some of our nonfiction, some of our theological, some of them are autobiographical. There's a whole spectrum of them. The intention is to be learning from and growing from the experience of another, right? Expanding ourselves. The sort of catchy language right now is diversity, equity, and inclusion. That's also sort of inflammatory language in some settings, but I consider it sort of the language of expansion. How do we learn about someone else? Empathy and compassion, those are core values within the Christian tradition, is understanding people, seeing people, loving people, not judging people, but growing in our understanding. So we're collecting books. We're going to put them out on a bookshelf so that you can take a book home and read it. We have children's books, we have teen and young adult books, and we have adult books. And as part of that, we invite you to borrow a book and then bring it back to pass on the word so somebody else might read it. And also, if you have books that you're ready to pass on, maybe you've loved them and you don't want to get rid of them because they're really good and you want them to go to the right person, this might just be the right time for the right person. So if you have a book that's had a big impact on you, we invite you to bring that in to donate it to our reading program. I'd like to say we can get them back to you. I can't promise or guarantee that. So know that that's a caveat there. And it would really help us to have 2 or 3 sentences about what you've loved about that book, or sort of something simple that you've learned, so that somebody else could look at the book cover, look at your 2 or 3 sentences and say, oh, that's the book for me. So I hope you'll join with us. I hope you'll participate. I hope you'll take a look at some of our reading options, whether you're here on a Sunday morning or you pop in during our regular work hours, so that you might borrow a book and continue to grow and share the written word. Take care, friends.